Faith and trust are the two pillars upon which the Foundation for Children in Need was established 20 years ago. Faith and trust. And Gita, you and Tom have had a lot of faith and trust in God for these last 20 years because you have created an incredible organization. It's your spirit, your drive, your dedication, your devotion that has done all this. And of course, this was to be the future Parneetha. And that is what makes our coming together this afternoon just very sad and not as joyful as it could be for the foundation. So I think what has happened to the two of you over the last 20 years is working at your faith and your trust in God. I say to build the foundation, you need to have faith and trust in God in relationship to Parneetha. Our faith tells us, and God speaks to us in that first reading that Mary shared with all of us, the souls of the just are in the hand of God. No torment shall ever touch them. And so God speaks to us in a very positive way about those who have gone before us, as Parneetha has. And so then Jesus says in the gospel story today that people are blessed when they're poor in spirit and when they mourn. Why are we blessed? Because the only thing that can make sense out of this is our faith and trust in God. That's it. I can't make it any easier for you. I know how disappointed and sad and pained you are. We all feel that, you know, and we cannot make it any easier for you. And I wish we could. This was your future. And so somehow God has a different message. But now you have an advocate in the kingdom. So that's another way to look at Parneetha's role. She's no longer an executive director of any organization on this earth. She now is an incredible influence for the foundation in the kingdom with the risen Lord. So you look to her for inspiration and strength and courage to keep on going. And perhaps God has placed her there to continue to help the two of you be able to complete your fulfillment and your dream and your devotion and dedication. We will never know how things happen, and we can never decide that, but we have to be men and women of faith and trust. I just look at what have you done over the last 20 years is remarkable. Remarkable. That's because you are a people grounded in faith and trust. And so the same thing has to apply in your relationship with leave taking for your niece, for our friend, for the person who we was hoping could be our future. We have to have faith and trust, okay, that God will take care of her and take care of you and the foundation. That's what we have to build on, okay? Faith and trust have carried you for the last 20 years. And I am sure that faith and trust will carry you on in the future. No doubt we will miss this incredible person. Tom has prepared a beautiful memory booklet that you'll all receive at dinner tonight. It's a beautiful booklet with pictures, stories, and everything about this wonderful woman who has been here and a part of our organization for the last couple of years. And many of you have met Parneetha personally, so that you know what a wonderful person she has been. And I suspect that she will carry and influence the future of FCM, now in a special way. And I think that that's the other thing you have to remember about the blessed dead. You know, they are no longer bound by their human body. So the minute you mention Parneetha's name, she will be present to you. That's the wonderful gift of the blessed dead. And we know that she can see an important part for all of you. So we gather together, certainly today, in sorrow and sympathy, Gita, for you and Tom, all right? But you have a lot of people who have supported you these last 20 years. They will continue to support you. And we pray that your faith and your trust in the risen Lord will deepen even more. And that is my hope and my prayer for both of you and for FCN.